All right, girls, welcome to the team call tonight. So tonight we are going to do a power invite for 20 minutes, and we're really going to focus on inviting to the coaching opportunity, okay? Sharing why you're so excited about this opportunity and inviting your dream team, your best friends, your closest family members, getting your spouse involved, the people who are engaging on your posts and liking and commenting on the things that you're sharing about your wellness journey, getting those people and kind of just planting that seed, okay? And just asking them if they have ever considered being a wellness coach with you, okay? And leading with confidence. We're gonna, before we dive into that, I will put up the peanut butter and jelly. We've all talked about that, the PB&J style of invite, because it's very non-threatening. It's just kind of a nice way to invite, to compliment that person, ask them if they would consider being a coach, and then kind of letting them off of the hook at the end. Okay. So I'll put that image up so that we just all have that reminder as we're doing this power invite for 20 minutes. For my team, we are hosting a live What is Coaching event and a Facebook event. It's in our group. You girls know about it. But it'll be Thursday at 9 p.m. this week. So that's what we're really going to focus on inviting to right now. Okay. And this week, and kind of what our posts this week should be kind of talking about is why you love coaching. Okay. Having those jabs, kind of talking about coaching throughout this week. And then on Thursday, having a call to action post where you're inviting them to join you in that presentation about coaching, and having them comment below, or putting the link of the event in the comments, the first comment below your post, so that way they can join it and listen in and kind of be a fly on the wall, no pressure. But you're not putting the event right in your post so that Facebook doesn't kill it. Does that make sense? Okay, cool. So ours is Thursday at 9 p.m. EST. Leanne also has one for her team, so I'm going to go ahead and let her remind you guys of hers, okay?
Ours is Wednesday night at 9 p.m. EST, and it is just going to be a Zoom so they can hop on, listen. It will be recorded. So always a great opportunity to, just follow up with somebody and be like, hey, if you weren't able to hop on, here is the call. And I will just say, sometimes PB&Js don't go so well with me. I'm like, oh, I just feel a little odd. I always will end it. Like if they're engaging on a post, I say, are you a health and fitness coach as well? That's like my other sly way of getting that conversation going. So I was doing that challenge with Meg last week, and just sometimes felt like, oh gosh, like, I don't know, PB&J just didn't feel right. But just, always ending it with that question that gets you back into the coaching opportunity, a fitness opportunity, to get that conversation rolling in that direction is helpful. That's all for me.
All right, cool. I am going to screen share, maybe. Yeah, I'm going to screen share, and we are going to get back to this little guy here so that you guys just have that if you need it. Okay. I'm going to mute myself. Leanne, I will set a timer for 20 minutes. If you girls have any questions, type it in the chat box. Or before we get started, before I set a timer, because we have about 3 minutes so we can end it by 9 o'clock and not take up everybody's night. But do you have questions? Like, is there verbiage or something that you're kind of struggling with, or that you just would like a little bit of reassurance or whatever? Do you have anything before we start inviting? No? Okay. So I'm going to ask you to do this because we have a couple minutes. Start telling yourself that you are a strong, confident leader. You are attracting the people who get your vision. You are attracting your tribe. The right people say yes. Get yourself in that mode, you guys. It gets you excited to invite, and people feel your energy. I promise you. If you sit down and invite and go, she's going to say no, I don't want to be a bother. I don't want to seem salesy. I don't want to pitch her. that's going to come across. So right now, as you're starting to get yourself in the mode of inviting every single time the right people say yes, I am attracting the people who are ready for change. I am attracting the tribe who sees my vision. Okay. Start telling yourself all those positive, empowering things, because that's the energy you're going to put out. And then you will attract the people that you want to attract. Okay. Cool. I am going to get my timer here. I'm going to set it for 20 minutes. Let's knock out some invites, inspire some people, and make some change in the world, you guys, one person at a time. Okay? Let's go. All right, loves. How quickly 20 minutes goes when you're focused. Yeah? Did you guys get some good invites out?
I got a good one, and she said not right now, but she was one that I'm like, I really want her on our team. So just getting that conversation going. She didn't just ignore, she responded. And so just love on them and keep building that relationship.
For sure. It's all in the follow-up. Like, it's not always the first time. It's very rare that it's the first time or second time or third time. A lot of times, you guys, it's the 7th to 10th time that you talk to the person, but you have to keep building that trust and that relationship with people. So if you heard no, or if you got crickets, don't be afraid to follow up in another day or two. Okay. And just start conversation. I don't know if either of you have seen, that call that Janelle Summers did. I think it was a week ago or two. It was 2 weeks ago because last week was over systems. But 2 weeks ago, she talked about inviting and following up. That we have to follow up and continue to love that conversation. And she says, even if they don't respond, I'm going to ask them a question about something I saw them post about, or a picture that they shared, or something that I know that's going on in their life, because I just want the conversation to start so that they know that I'm being genuine and that they know that I'm not just trying to pitch them. Okay. So keep showing up, keep inviting, you guys, keep making these 20-minute power packets. Like, I got 10 invites in 20 minutes. I had a list. Okay. The list took me 5 minutes before y'all jumped on to write these names down, and I got 10 invites out. Imagine what your business would look like if for 30 days you stayed consistent in showing up for 20 minutes a day. 20 minutes. Like, it would explode. You would start creating some massive momentum in your business. Okay. All right, cool. Do you have anything else, Leanne?
No, just keep making that list and keep it growing. Like, that's been like my biggest obstacle, especially with the coaching side of things. Who do you want on your team, and why do you want them on your team? Because there are definitely times that could be like, oh, I could totally invite this person because they would say yes, and they are not going to drive. So knowing who, like having that list and always growing that list, that was mine. Like, these are the people I was really interested in last week that I wasn't ready to invite them yet. I needed to show some more love. And so it was easier to go back and just, invite them off of this list. I got 5, but I was sending longer messages and responding back, but it was still 5 that I wouldn't have gotten done if I didn't hop on here. So 5 closer.
Absolutely. And 5, I mean, if you do 5 every day, that's 30 a week, right? So, I mean, that's awesome. And that it's always quality over quantity. I was using the PB&J style, but I was definitely articulating messages that match the person, right? It was the conversations that I've had with these people based on the relationships that I've built with these people. It's not just a copy and paste. Okay.
No.
Because nobody wants just that generic message. Okay. All right, cool. Thank you for being on the call. I will get this recording up. I will share it with you, Mama, so that you can put it in your team for your girls who missed it. Awesome job, girls. Keep showing up 20 minutes every day this week, and I promise you will start to see momentum grow. Okay?
Bye.
All right, bye.